Persona 4 has action and supernatural stuff for sure, but more importantly it's a slice of life. The game sees you living out the months of the life of a transfer student who gets caught up in a series of murders and only he can solve them due to his supernatural powers. The quirk of Persona is that your powers are determined by the bonds you have with other people, leading to the perfect excuse for the game to have you hang out with friends and do other activities to make yourself a more well-rounded and appealing person. I know of a lot of people that don't really like the anime adaptation of Persona 4. I'm honestly not really sure why. For a game adaptation, it's pretty close to the original game, and it's pretty funny too. And I think some of the scenes are handled better than in the original game. One of those scenes happens when you confront the murderer during summer break. Persona 4 revolves around finding people's shadows, a portion of a person's psyche with no inhibitions. In this game, they manifest in the form of something that their true self won't admit. For example, my shadow would probably say something like Persona 5 was a step back for the series. The killer's shadow is preserved accurately to the game, and it's a hell of a metaphor, being a baby that protects itself in a shell made to resemble an 8-bit game hero. There's stuff to unpack there, sure, but that's in both versions of Persona 4. What's really interesting is a new sequence added to the anime, a nightmare sequence. When it first happened, I thought something had gone wrong. The scene transitions so abruptly that I thought I'd been sent to the next episode. It smashes you right in the middle of a party celebrating the solving of the murders, and everything seems normal. That's what I think is so great about this scene. It has restraint. Things seem normal for a long time. Like, they really hang on this scene. It's about 8 minutes long. So many nightmare sequences are so overblown in media, but what makes this one scary is how real it is. As time goes on, the friends who came together over these murders start drifting apart.
I'm so sorry. I know that the celebration party keeps getting postponed because of me.
It's okay, it's not your fault. Everyone's got their things they gotta do.
Yeah, I'm swamped with my part-time job.
Their celebrity friend Rise eventually moves away. Their friend Yakuko ends up being too busy with the family business to hang out. People keep reminding the protagonist, Yu Narukami, that he'll be moving back to his home soon. And another friend, Kanji, starts getting sick of their meetings because there's nothing to talk about now that the murders are done. Finally, we see Yu's first friends, Chai and Yosuke, start to drift away as well, as they make their own plans for the future. See what I mean? It's such a subtle yet real fear to tap into. After all this, it culminates in the killer's shadow finally appearing. Yu tries to use his powers, but his bonds have all been undone. Of course, it's all a nightmare sequence. Yu's friends pull him out, and he's caught in a platonic embrace between two good friends. Seeing his friends, he realizes he's not alone, and cool anime music kicks in.
I am far from empty!
He uses the power of friendship and defeats the shadow. With the killer out of the way and the murders solved, Yu and his friends are free to enjoy the rest of their lives together.